Most homeowners hate painting fences. It's messy, it kills your back, and it takes forever. And that is the difference between earning £5 an hour and earning 50. People will happily pay you around £200 to do a job they absolutely dread. Today we're looking at the fence painting and preservation business. If you saw our previous video on fence installation, you already know the money is in putting them up. But the recurring money is in keeping them standing. I'm going to show you how a 50-pound sprayer can turn a 2-day job into a 2-hour job, how to price per panel, and why this is one of the most satisfying outdoor side hustles you can start. This is MicroBiz365 bringing you a new low-cost business idea every day. And here's the part most people never think about. In the UK climate, untreated wood doesn't last. A fence that isn't protected every 2 to 3 years will turn gray, warp, and eventually collapse. That creates a huge market for preservation. You're not just selling a color change, you're selling insurance against rot. Let's talk about the method. You can start with a 5-pound brush and a bucket, but you shouldn't. The brush method takes around 45 minutes per panel if you're doing both sides. It's slow, it drips everywhere, and it's physically exhausting. The spray method takes 5 to 8 minutes per panel. A decent electric sprayer costs £50 to £80, and it completely changes the business model. Instead of doing 1 garden a day, you can do 3. If you're already doing fence installation, this is your automatic upsell. When you finish a new fence, tell the customer, "This wood is fresh, but the rain will start damaging it immediately. For an extra £100, I can treat it right now with a clear preserver to lock in that new wood look." You're already on site. You already have the tools. It's pure extra profit without driving anywhere. Pricing is usually done per panel. Most operators charge £20 to £30 per panel for a standard clean and paint. If a garden has 10 panels, that's a £200 to £300 job. With a sprayer, you can finish that in a morning. A 5-liter tub of fence paint costs £10 to £15 and covers 4 to 6 panels, depending on how dry the wood is. So on a 10-panel job, you might spend £30 on paint and keep the rest as labor. Preparation is everything. The danger with spraying is overspray. If you hit the customer's sandstone patio or their roses, you've lost your profit. Use a big piece of cardboard as a shield. Use drop cloths to cover plants and flooring. And always scrub the fence first. Algae and dust stop the paint from sticking properly. This business is incredibly visual. Record a time-lapse of a gray, miserable fence turning into a bright cedar finish in seconds. Post it in local Facebook groups with a caption like, "Does your garden look tired? Can bring it back to life in 4 hours." People love watching transformations. It sells itself. Whether you run this as a standalone summer hustle or bolt it onto the installation business, the demand is huge. Every street in the UK has fences, and most of them look terrible. Grab a sprayer, practice on your own fence first, and then start offering it locally. This is one of the simplest, highest margin outdoor services you can run.